Hello, here's my project closeout report for a step-by-step guide to off-chain code in the Fun5 Developer Ecosystem Challenge. The goal of this proposal was to create an amazing guide for off-chain computation in Plutus. I wanted a detailed, step-by-step, and thorough guide for new Plutus developers to see a new type of example never before taught. The example used in this step-by-step guide for off-chain computation is the implementation of a deterministic finite blockchain. Typically, blockchains are not necessarily deterministic. Cardano has some determinism with its fees, but our actions are always free. Finite is something that you typically do not hear in blockchain technology. Blockchains are expected to last for a very long time. A finite chain has some very interesting properties to it. A deterministic finite blockchain is an interconnected blockchain. Many of us are familiar with primary chains like Cardano. Soon, many side chains will open up as well. And an additional alternative is also the deterministic finite blockchain. This starting hash is fed into the algorithm. Each phase will then proceed, and eventually it will produce the increment function, which will be combined with the starting hash to produce the next block's hash, and the process continues. This process will continue until a final block is reached. While the computation is happening off-chain, the on-chain validation still needs to occur. The hardest challenge of this project was advancing a DFB into its next stage. One party, user A, will provide a set of integers calculated directly from the deterministic finite blockchain. User B can validate the DFB by providing block hashes and the increment functions to produce the subset of integers provided by user A. Essentially, we have made the ability for a two-way communication channel using a deterministic finite blockchain. Both parties use the deterministic finite blockchain as a puzzle to communicate data via datum and the redeemer inside of a transaction. Though it is applied to the advancement of a DFB, the data that is being confirmed is arbitrary.